At 50, life has taught me lessons that hit hard and stick. If I could hop in a time machine and sit down with my 20-year-old self, I'd drop some truth bombs about life, success, and what it really takes to become your best self. These aren't cliches or fluff, just the hard-earned wisdom that could save you years of frustration. If you're ready to level up and stop making the same mistakes, you're in the right place. And hey, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that button so you never miss these life-changing insights. Let's build the life you've always wanted, together. 1. Don't get good at things you hate. It's tempting to think you need to excel at everything to succeed. But when you force yourself to become great at something you despise, you drain your energy and motivation. Instead, focus on what you love and where your strengths lie. Mastering things you enjoy will not only make you more productive, but will also allow you to build a team or outsource the tasks you dislike. Life is too short to spend it being miserable for a paycheck. 2. Stick to a sleep schedule. Discipline starts with how you manage your time, and sleep is the foundation of everything you do. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day programs your mind and body for success. It creates energy, focus, and consistency, which leads to better productivity. Most problems, stress, procrastination, lack of clarity, can be eased with proper rest and routine. 3. Take care of your health. Your body is the one thing you can't replace. Treat it like a high-performance machine, because it is. When you're healthy, you can chase dreams, work harder, and enjoy life. But when you're sick, everything else stops. Eating well, exercising, and prioritizing rest aren't luxuries. They're non-negotiables if you want to succeed. Without health, wealth is meaningless. 4. Surround yourself with the right people. The company you keep determines the direction of your life. If you're surrounded by people who drain your energy, doubt your goals, or hold you back, you won't grow. Find people who encourage you, challenge you, and celebrate your wins. A supportive circle makes all the difference in achieving your dreams. 5. Don't argue with others about their choices. You can't change people who don't want to change. Let them live their lives while you focus on yours. Spending energy on convincing others to see things your way is a waste of time. Instead, invest that energy into your growth. When you thrive, you'll naturally inspire others. 6. Humility isn't weakness. Being humble doesn't mean shrinking yourself or being timid. It means being confident in your abilities while focusing on serving others. You can stand tall, own your successes, and still be kind and grounded. Don't confuse being humble with playing small. It's not the same. But challenges mean you're about to grow. The moments right before a breakthrough are often the hardest. Life tests you to see if you're ready for the next level. Whether it's personal setbacks, work challenges, or physical struggles, these tests are opportunities to prove your resilience. Push through and you'll come out stronger. Aim to improve a little every day. Growth doesn't happen overnight. Focus on being 1% better today than yesterday. Over time, these small improvements add up to massive change. If you mess up, don't beat yourself up. Just get back on track. Consistency is more important than perfection. 9. Teach people how to treat you. People will treat you the way you allow them to. If you let someone disrespect your time or boundaries, they'll keep doing it. Speak up, set clear standards, and hold others accountable. Respect starts with how you demand it. 10. Admit when something isn't working. It's okay to walk away from a job, relationship, or situation that doesn't serve you. Don't waste years in the wrong place out of fear or pride. Recognizing when to pivot is a strength, not a weakness. 11. If you're waiting for a sign, this is it. The fact that you're questioning your path means you already know something needs to change. Don't wait for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. Act now. 12. Your struggles make you stronger. Every tough experience you faced has prepared you for what's next. Your scars are proof of your resilience. Embrace the challenges. They're shaping you into someone unstoppable. 13. Confidence attracts success. When you don't need anything from others, you operate from a place of strength. This self-sufficiency draws opportunities and people to you. Neediness repels. Confidence attracts. 14. Not everyone will understand your dreams. Big goals often confuse small minds. Don't waste time explaining yourself to those who aren't on the same wavelength. Stay focused and let your results do the talking. 15. When things get easy, push harder. Comfort is the enemy of growth. When life gets easy, it's a sign to double down and push further. Remember the hunger and drive you had when you started. Don't lose it just because you've reached some success. 16. Listen to people who've been where you want to go. Advice from someone who hasn't walked your path is like taking directions from someone who's never been to your destination. Seek guidance from those with real experience, not just opinions. 17. Saying no is enough. You don't have to explain, justify, or overthink it. Your time and energy are valuable, and you're allowed to protect them. Saying yes to every request might make you feel polite or helpful, but it can leave you overwhelmed and off track. Think of it this way. Every yes you give to something unimportant is a no to something that truly matters. Saying no up front is kinder than saying yes and resenting it later. Boundaries are a sign of respect, both for yourself and for others. 18. Be yourself unapologetically. The world needs more people who are bold enough to be their true selves. Don't shrink or tone yourself down to fit into someone else's comfort zone. If your success, personality, or ambitions make others uncomfortable, that's their issue, not yours. Be proud of who you are, even if it means some people won't understand or accept you. The right people, the ones who matter, will celebrate your authenticity. Shine brightly and let those who can't handle it find their own way. 19. Know your purpose. Life without direction is like wandering in the dark. When you know why you're here and what you want to achieve, it becomes easier to make decisions and avoid distractions. Purpose gives you focus, drive, and resilience. It's what keeps you going when things get tough and helps you say no to things that don't align with your goals. If you don't have a clear purpose yet, take the time to figure it out. It's one of the most valuable things you can do for yourself. 20. Don't just read books, study them. Reading a book to check it off your list is like skimming the surface of a lake. You won't find much depth. Instead, treat books as tools for transformation. Highlight key points, take notes, and think about how you can apply what you've learned. Then, take it a step further. Teach the ideas to others. Teaching solidifies understanding and makes the lessons stick. A single book studied well can change your life more than reading 50 books you barely remember. 21. Assume the best in others. It's easy to jump to conclusions when someone does something that annoys or inconveniences you. But carrying that negativity only hurts you. Instead, assume they're acting out of urgency, stress, or even ignorance, not malice. Maybe the person who cut you off in traffic is rushing to the hospital. Maybe the coworker who snapped at you is going through a tough time. Assuming positive intent doesn't excuse bad behavior, but it keeps you from letting minor incidents ruin your peace. 22. Take care of yourself first. It's not selfish to prioritize yourself. It's necessary. Imagine trying to help someone else while you're running on empty. It doesn't work. Just like the airplane rule of putting on your oxygen mask first, you need to ensure you're in a good place physically, mentally, and emotionally before you can effectively support others. Take care of your health, set boundaries, and focus on your goals. When you're strong and grounded, you'll have more to give when it matters most. 23. Look for problems to solve. Most people avoid problems because they seem like obstacles. But problems are opportunities in disguise. The bigger the problem you solve, the greater the reward. Every business, invention, or breakthrough exists because someone solved a problem others couldn't or wouldn't address. Instead of fearing challenges, seek them out. Make it your mission to tackle things that others avoid, and you'll not only grow, but also create value for the world. 24. Your new life will cost your old one. Growth means change, and change often requires letting go. You can't move forward while clinging to old habits, relationships, or mindsets that no longer serve you. The person you want to become isn't the same as who you are today, and that's okay. Be willing to leave behind the comfort of the familiar for the possibilities of something greater. It's not easy, but it's necessary if you want to create a better future for yourself. 25. Build confidence by keeping promises to yourself. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you earn. Every time you follow through on a commitment you've made to yourself, you build trust in your ability to deliver. Get up when you said you would, go to the gym when you planned to, and finish the work you promised to complete. Each small win adds to your confidence bank. Conversely, every time you break a promise to yourself, you chip away at that trust, leading to self-doubt and insecurity. 26. Commit to the long game. We live in a world of instant gratification, but real success takes time. It's not about what you can achieve in a day, a week, or even a year. It's about the impact you can make over a decade. Dedicate yourself to consistent, focused effort over the long term, and you'll achieve more than you ever thought possible. Patience and persistence are your greatest allies. 27. Treat others how you want to be treated. If you want love, respect, and kindness in your life, start by giving it to others. The way you treat people reflects your character and creates a ripple effect. Be the person who shows up with positivity, support, and empathy, and you'll attract the same energy in return. It's simple, but it works. 28. Give compliments freely. You never know what someone is going through. A small act of kindness, a compliment, a thank you, or a word of encouragement can make a huge difference. Sometimes it's the thing that pulls someone out of a dark place. Don't hold back on spreading positivity. It costs you nothing, but it can mean everything to someone else. 29. If drama keeps finding you, you might be the problem. Drama doesn't just happen, it follows patterns. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity or conflict, take a hard look at your own behavior. Are you contributing to the chaos? Are you attracting the wrong people? Self-awareness is the first step to breaking the cycle. Own your role and work on creating a life free from unnecessary drama. 30. Avoid gossip and negativity. High-achieving people don't waste time on gossip, complaining, or negativity. Those things drag you down and keep you stuck in the past. Focus instead on opportunities, solutions, and the future. When you choose to rise above the noise, you free yourself to create and grow. 31. Fear gives bad advice. When fear takes over, it distorts your thinking. You start imagining worst-case scenarios and making decisions based on panic instead of logic. In those moments, step back and seek perspective. Talk to someone you trust and don't let fear dictate your actions. Often, the thing you fear most is the exact thing you need to face. 32. It's never too late to change. No matter how old you are or how far you've gone in the wrong direction, you can always choose a new path. Change is hard, but staying stuck is harder. Start where you are, with what you have, and take the first step. Every success story begins with someone deciding to try. 33. Cut out bad habits. The things you hold on to out of comfort, whether it's procrastination, toxic relationships, or unhealthy behaviors, are often the very things holding you back. Letting go creates space for growth and success. It's hard at first, but the freedom it brings is worth it. 34. If your phone is your life needs more excitement. Social media and mindless scrolling are distractions, not fulfillment. If your best moments are online, it's time to make changes. Go out, try new hobbies, meet new people, and push yourself out of your comfort zone. Real life is where the magic happens. 35. Take responsibility. Blaming others for your problems is easy but unproductive. When you take full responsibility for your actions, decisions, and outcomes, you regain control over your life. No one is coming to save you. It's up to you to create the life you want. 36. Be grateful but keep striving. Gratitude doesn't mean settling. Appreciate what you have while recognizing that you're capable of more. This balance between contentment and ambition fuels progress without letting you lose sight of the good things in your life. 37. Make time for what matters. It's easy to say your family, friends, or passions are important, but are they reflected in your schedule? If you don't prioritize them, other things will take their place. Make intentional choices to dedicate time to what truly matters, or you'll look back and wonder where it all went. 38. Respect comes from admiration, not fear. People who command true respect do so because of their actions, character, and how they treat others, not because they intimidate or control. Be the kind of person others look up to because they admire your integrity, generosity, and strength. 39. Your life reflects who you are. The world doesn't just happen to you, it reflects your choices, habits, and mindset. If you want better results, start with yourself. Focus on becoming the best version of you, and the world around you will improve as a result. Life is a mirror, not a window. By following these principles, you can build a life that's not only successful, but also meaningful and fulfilling. The choice is yours. Will you take